these niggas just be capping. Man, these niggas just be capping. I know these niggas just be capping. These niggas just be capping. Man, these niggas just be capping. Man, these niggas just be capping. Man, these niggas just.
Cap season, man. Hey, look, we here with the livest, one of the most hottest producers out here, man. Y'all done seen him work with a lot of people, man. He been doing this thing from the Shy to the H. We got Bigg Cuz in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Bigg Cuz in this motherfucker. Hey, Bigg Cuz, I gotta present, you know what I'm saying? We only pop the finest Bel Air, so we gonna let Bigg Cuz do the honors. Gonna peel it back. You know what I'm saying? I got your weed for you.
Yeah.
Got your weed for I don't do weed, you know what I'm saying? I don't do the weed because, you know, weed be having me tweaking out.
Oh.
So, yeah.
It ain't for everybody, man.
It ain't for everybody, but you know what I'm saying? It used to be for me though, but I think the weed just got stronger. Like, I think that how just they started putting too much chemicals and shit in it, and it just got too damn strong for me. So
the weed is definitely stronger now, man.
yeah, so I had to let that shit go. I don't know where my pen is. I just had that hoe.
Cause when you smoke with them old heads that been smoking the same strand for 20 years,
20 years.
Don't be it.
No good. So hey, we about to do the honors. Goddamn. Whoo. Come on, cuz. Yeah, man, we celebrating now.
Yeah.
It's a celebration now, goddamn. It's a goddamn game show. You hear me?
Yeah.
We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna take some cups out. We still ain't got no glasses. He got your weed back. We still ain't got no glasses, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna do it with the red cups for Cap season.
The red cups is classic though.
Yeah, the classic red cups, you feel me? Go on, pull us up, Bigg Cuz. Go on, pull us up. So, like, how long have you been living in Houston? Cause I know you say you from Chicago and you moved to Houston. Like, how long have you been staying out here?
Man, I've been out here since like 08.
Yeah, 08. Damn, 08. That's a long time. So you really came out here. You came out here in a cool era though.
Man, not really, dude.
It was a cool club music.
When I came out here, Dallas was jumping harder than Houston. And wasn't nothing like the local scene, like just, it wasn't it. Everybody was still on everything that was jumping from
really?
99, man.
Yeah, you right. I mean, but it was 2008 though, so I mean, but ain't gonna lie, Dallas music came out here and it really had us jumping though.
Yeah, Dallas was turned up.
Yeah, it really
man.
had us jumping and they had just slowed down. But they ain't gonna lie, the dancing era was the best era for me in Dallas. That was the best era, cause that's the era that I came in, like the dancing era. So,
that's hard.
Yeah. So how you been liking like being out here like for like other than Chicago? You know, Chicago rough.
Man, I love Houston to death, man. This is home. Like, I like visiting Chicago, but you know, I ain't trying to live nowhere else, you know. Yeah.
You wouldn't want to stay nowhere else but Houston?
I done been all over, man. LA, Atlanta, New York, all them spots, man. Like,
it's a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
It, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, for real, but I ain't gonna lie. LA different though. LA cool because it's a lot of stuff that go through LA.
It's cool to visit LA, man. You can go out there and get your business taken care of. Like, I be taking a bunch of trips out there, man. I'll be out there all the time. But I like coming back to Houston,
Coming back to
man.
the H. I ain't gonna lie. H kill. It's just chill. Like, we all play out here. We all be chilling out here. So, like, what got you into, like, to the producing? Like, what did that come about? Like, where did that start?
Because I was a rapper.
You was a rapper first?
Way back, man. When I was in high school, I was a big rapper. I had rap beef and everything, man.
Cap.
I promise.
This nigga say he had rap beef. Who the hell you had rap beef with?
Some dude at the school. He was like trying to like push up on some of the homies, man, and like I don't know, it was just a bunch of like weird stuff going on, man. Like I don't know, we got into it in the hallway, man. It went down.
Did you make some diss track?
Yeah, I made a diss song, and it's hard.
It ain't hard. That nigga made a
hard.
diss track. I ain't gonna lie. See, that's that Chicago shit, bro. Making diss tracks and shit, trying to walk niggas down and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Imagine doing a diss to somebody that you see every day in the hallway, dude.
Yeah,
like,
see, I can. That's instant fighting for me. Like, if you sit there and diss me in a song, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you diss me in a song, I'd probably be like, depending on how the song goes, the song just ass. I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro, cause you just diss me. But if that hoe just blow up, I might just get turned with your motherfucking ass. Like, bitch, yeah, you just diss me. Now I gotta diss back, cause now my career gonna blow up because your song blew up and I dissed you. So all your fans gonna come and be like, oh, what the fuck? What he talking about?
Right.
Hell yeah. So shit, I would have dissed it, but like, go ahead, let that bitch take off. I'm about to dish your ass back.
Nah, man, it was terrible. Like he never even did like a response. Like Like I say, we had a fight in the hallway and I won. Just shameless plug. But yeah, that was that was the end of the beef at that point, man. It wasn't no.
Hell nah, shit. Why I get my ass whooped or something? I ain't about to sit there and do because they gonna put the videos, they gonna put everything up. Like, nigga, you talking all that shit, but look what happened here. Like all these other rappers, like they get all them old clips showing like, bro, you was a hoe back then type shit. Like, nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, but that shit crazy.
This was before like the cameras and everything was everywhere.
Oh,
so
yeah, you right.
Nobody even caught it on camera, dude.
Damn.
That would have been hard if it was on camera. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, the camera. I ain't gonna lie. The phone era, the technology took over. Once these phones start getting cameras and stuff like real cameras, it really started taking. It started exposing a lot of people. So it's like shit. I dare you to say you did some goofy shit. I'm got this shit right on camera, nigga. But I ain't gonna lie though.
Exactly.
So after the rap, like you just thought it wasn't gonna work or something. So you just like I'm about to go and switch over or what?
Man, so I was rapping and like one of the homies, he was a producer, he wouldn't give me no beats. And this was like, it wasn't no YouTube beats or nothing like that. So I just started making beats just so I could rap on. And they was terrible. They was like the worst beats ever, dude.
Them starter beats.
Right, exactly. Damn. But I don't know, just like progressing through, you know, my journey in music, like, I don't know, I found that I was better doing beats and doing mixing and everything than I was as a rapper. Like, and now looking back on it, like my raps wasn't it, man.
Yeah, you made the right decision.
For sure.
Because you probably would have stayed. You probably would have been trying to push your career as long as probably like these people. Like I feel like the reason why people like a lot of artists don't take off because they don't. They just don't. I don't think they take their career serious as they should. Because some people be like, okay, I'm gonna just go record something and put it out. Like now, like people don't know the money. People don't know the business that come behind. Like, you really about to be an independent artist, so you really got to put money behind you, and you really got to take off with that shit. You got to really take it serious and be consistent. But I just feel like nowadays, it's like people playing, like, I don't know, they dropping too much. Like, it's too much dropping. Like, it ain't, people can't just sit there and enjoy one song and be like, yeah, I can vibe to this before. But it's like now you want to put, like Youngboy, I want to put out this song today, I'm going to put out this tomorrow, like, it's just like, damn, like, bro. Slow down on the dropping so we can enjoy some songs, but
see, here's the reason why though, man. Like, I'm always more like, okay, I do believe that you can have too much too fast.
Yeah.
Okay, but with the way that the industry is set up now with streaming, it's in the artist's best interest to drop more music because that stuff is forever. You put it out and like, especially if you're doing some numbers that's generating some income, like, that stuff is forever. You'll eat off that forever, dude. Every 30 days, like, that song that you put out is generating income. So even if it's $5, like, if you got 20 songs out there, like, you know, that stuff add up, you know? So it's like, that's why, if anything, like, it's in people's best interest to, like, put out a bunch of music.
And keep dropping.
Yeah. And you look at, like Youngboy, every time he drop, he #1. Like, it makes sense for, like, It don't matter if I drop this now or if I drop it tomorrow or next month. It's gonna go #1.
But I feel like if you pause and give them like, come on, drop. Like people get anxious and like, I really want him to drop. Really want him to drop. So soon as like if you drop this and hold on for a little bit, they gonna get so anxious that soon as you drop, he probably get like 1 million views in 30 minutes type shit. Just because he was so patient and he waited on these fans. Like I'm gonna give y'all something to wait on. And then boom, he dropped and it's just like, okay, he dropped. I gotta go click because people got his stuff people got his notifications on. So it's like his fans gonna go crazy. Soon as something touch the internet, Youngboy, they going crazy.
His numbers be crazy, man. He be 1 million in 10 minutes. Like his stuff
no
be
bullshit.
Crazy.
So who was like some of the first artists you worked with? Like, you know what I'm saying, when you start producing, like?
So when I first started producing, I was really just doing beats for like me and like 1 or 2 of the homies. But like I didn't really get real big on like producing for other people till like I got down here, you know. So like I was working with one of the homies, 50 Cal. 50 Cal. And he was like my first like real in-house artist that was like, you know, all hands on deck. We really gonna push this and try to make it into something. Yeah. And I don't know, it was a lot of. Cause like I was in the streets at the time, and like the whole team was, so it was just like it was so much other stuff going on that just like, you know, crashed the ship.
It was because was outside on these folks, man.
Like
I
done did a lot, man, before, but it was like all the stuff that like I was going through was just trying to like make all of that translate into music.
Yeah, translate into music.
And I'm gonna tell you what I found out. This is the real life. Like if you gonna make it in music or in anything in life, you gotta have like that first initial thing that like really takes you off. You gotta have 100% focus on it, man.
100% focus. So that means you just gotta drop. Like
Yeah,
you
man.
gotta get in there and do it. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying, I be trying to tell some of my homeboys, like, bro, like, nigga, y'all gotta drop. Like, you know what I'm saying? You wanna get to here, you gotta go put in that work, bro. Like you go in the studio, go put in the work, bro, because you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of people out here making music now. So you don't want that spotlight to, you know what I'm saying, shine on somebody else and dim your light type shit. So it's like, get in there and make that music and take off.
Not even that, man, because I feel like anybody that's gonna pop, if you got something that's gonna pop, it's gonna pop now.
It's gonna pop.
If you know, it's just how your execution is.
Yeah.
Like some stuff you put out, it'll grow legs on its own and take off. Like
Right.
when Ken dropped, he be like,
Yeah.
this was no promotion, no nothing. The song just took off, dude.
It wasn't, because I mean, I heard that in the club. He be like,
Ken didn't know
I ain't gonna
no DJs.
lie, that hoe is hard. That hoe hard in the bitch.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like it got picked up on the radio, and this is after being out here for years, working on stuff where people are like actively trying to get to radio,
Right.
actively trying to get to the club, and here's this song that we did, and it just.
So that, oh wait, you was behind it.
Yeah.
He be like, God, bro, that's
sure.
a banger, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like-
I've been outside for a minute.
Nah, I
man.
feel you. Nah, I be outside too. I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie. When I first went to a mix, I was like, who the hell is Bigg Cuz? Like, Bigg Cuz ain't like, nah, you need to go there, bro, because his shit be jumping. So I'm like, I'm gonna check this hoe out. Yeah, I checked that. I'm like, bro, all these people in this motherfucker, like, damn, like, bro, you had it set up so right. You had your media set up. You had the artists. You had the vendors. Like, you had it really set up, and people really not doing live showcases out here. Like, I ain't been seeing no live show. Cause last showcase I went to before yours was a TSF showcase, and it was like a long time ago, like probably like 2018. And Miss Megan told me to pull up, and I'm just like, okay, bet. I went in there. It was like in this studio, but it was so tight. It was just like everybody can't.
Oh
fit in
yeah,
here.
I know that
Everybody,
was at the Enclave.
Yeah. Everybody can't fit in here, so it's like somebody gotta leave. But for real, so
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody had to leave out for somebody else to
For
come in.
them to come in, but I ain't gonna lie. I was like, as big as y'all are, y'all should have got a bigger venue, because it's like all these people coming to see y'all. They trying to rap for y'all because they trying to get signed. These people ain't worried about nothing else but to get signed and see and for y'all to see their face. So I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. But
Man, the crazy thing is like what you seeing now is like with it like being more organized and everything. But like I've been doing these like for some years.
for real,
Yeah. So like that same time, like when you talking about 2018, like I was doing mixes in 2016
Damn.
at the studio over at Focus when me and Fastlane was in the same studio.
Yeah.
And so like this was like when Fastlane is like gaining traction and everything, so he already got everybody coming through the studio,
Yeah.
like all the popping like up and coming artists
Coming
and
to the
everything.
studio.
And so like I've been, I'm in music, just doing my thing, whatever. So like I had a bunch of people coming through, and these things would be so big, dude. Like you talking about people got to rotate out and everything at that spot. Like there's no place to rotate out to. Like the whole area of the studio's
backed up.
parking lot, huge parking lot, packed out. People got to park next door in other businesses and
damn.
stuff, man. Like, so like now,
Really trying
like,
to get heard.
yeah, exactly. So now it's like, okay, I got more structure to it now, and I got to get a bigger venue,
Right.
to have all these people there and everything. And
that's
so
wild.
just it's just been like I said, it's just trial and error, man.
So you got a
Yeah.
team that you work with, or you just do it like all by yourself? Like, I'm gonna just do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, all about like one deep.
Man, no, it's mostly just me and Happy Boots.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to Happy Boots, man.
Yeah,
You
shout out to
really
Happy
been doing
Boots.
your thing, bro. For
Yeah,
real.
that boy is like, he tapped in with a bunch of stuff, and he's like, he helped me a lot with like just like some of the organization, like being able to take a load off of my plate, and like we can just bust it down, So like I don't know, it works out better that way. But like I got just. I have a bunch of my family like come out and help. Like my sister's usually like one of the bartenders.
Oh, that's live.
Yeah, like
Family
my brother
business.
come out and like work the door and
that's
like,
live.
all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah, so
Put them in work. Oh, you ain't lie to.
yeah, cool.
Oh yeah. Put them to work. I mean, it's all like, cause family members be really wanting to get in the business. So it's like, yeah, y'all want something
Exactly.
to do? Come on. You can make some money here. You can do this to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna keep the money going, like flowing through the family type shit. So that's live.
Come on,
That's
man.
live. So who can you say that you had the fun, like the best time working with in the studio?
Ooh. Probably Ken, man. Cause like we be just like kicking it in the studio, like, and she's hilarious, dude. She always cracking jokes.
She herself.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like that. Like she's herself. Like, and it's like she don't really get the attention she deserve, but she's earning it. Like she's really earning it. She put in her work to earn it. That's why I was like, damn. When I said, I'm like, damn, he be working with KenTheMan. Like KenTheMan live. I mean, I met KenTheMan once. She probably don't even remember this, but I met her one time, and like she was just so cool. Like I was just like, damn, like I can really talk to you, like, cause usually when like people know me and people know like, damn, you big, like you big, and I be like, nah, I ain't really big, but it's like I talk to other people and be like, damn, like you really doing this shit for real.
For sure.
She really doing that shit.
Ken really up there, man. Like Ken was who I went to like Rolling Loud with and everything. Like I've been in some big situations, like
With Ken?
by being with Ken, yeah, for sure, man.
That's crazy. That's loud though.
So we've been all over the place. So like that's my homie. Like that's really like my real life friend. It ain't just like, you know, just
y'all
the
locked
music.
locked
yeah,
in.
for sure.
So I see you got a platinum plaque.
Yes, sir.
MO3 Kevin Gates. Is that Broken Heart?
With Broken Love.
Broken Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's loud. Like, how was it working with MO3, bro? Like, long live MO3, man. For real.
Man, 3 was crazy in the studio because he got just a bunch of energy, man. And it's not always like him be with like a bunch of people. It's like most of the times it was just him and Rain. Him and Rain and Lil Zach. You know.
Oh, Lil Zach the DJ. Yeah.
For
Shout
sure.
out to Zach too.
Yeah, shout out to Zach. He the one that actually
put it
linked
together.
me in with,
Yeah, that's
Three.
live.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, Lil Zach linked me in with Black Youngster, the manager and all that.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, he real. Like I remember one night I went to camp. Like I was like, that's when I started doing my little t-shirts and stuff. I was just like, let me go to camp because my ex-girlfriend used to work at camp, so I was like, I always got to access that. She know all about the girls, and I can usually if it's an event. Anything popping, I can get in for free. Like I can skip the line and get in for free.
Get up in there.
Shout out to you. And
that's
it's just
hard.
like so boom. Like I remember Lil Zach was in there. Like, I passed him. We looking at each other the whole time. Like damn. Like it's like he want to say something to me, but I want to say something to him. But I'm like I ain't one of them niggas. Like I ain't too friendly. So it's just like well, I ain't gonna say something to that nigga. Like fuck that nigga. Like but I was like you know what, bro. I know he got some influence in the city, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. So let me just go ahead and tap in and get him a shirt and let him shout it out. And he had shouted out the shirts and stuff like that. Then he linked me in with the managers and stuff. I was just like, that's live. Like he got a blog page, you know what I'm saying? He taking off in the city. Like he put in word for me. So I gotta always every time I see Lil Zach the DJ, I always pay him respect. What's up, bro? Woo woo type shit. Like, cause he really put in the work and locked me in with some people though.
Man,
for sure.
if you watching this, man, and you want to tap in with somebody in the city, tap in with Zach if you can, man. Like that boy, he's
gonna
like
get
a dot connector. He knows everybody. Dude.
He gonna connect every dot. Yeah. And he cool with it, like, 'cause, you know, some people be gatekeeping it out and be like, nah, I ain't fucking with him type shit. But it's like, Zach, he do it off the love. Like, that's the first person I know that just do it. Like, the first person I seen that just do it off the love. Like, nigga, you good, bro. Just go on, come here. Like, he be, hey, pull up here. I'm like, bet. He locking me in. He barely even know me, but you know what I'm saying? He see me working, so that's live. That's live for sure. So,
that man, we putting in work, man.
Nah, for shit show. So how did you get like tapped in with Hyde Park? Like, cause I seen like one of your big events was at Hyde Park. So how did y'all get tapped in? And you wearing the merch, like he definitely supporting the Hyde Park gear. You hear me?
Nah, for sure.
He definitely supporting the Hyde Park gear.
Gonna keep it on.
Nah, for real. So y'all got like a partnership going or what?
Nah, man. I first like linked up with them to do the first set of mixers in 2021 when we first brought it back. So it started off just, you know, them letting us use the venue or whatever, using their warehouse where they actually like, you know, put the clothes together and everything. And so it just grew out of that. And Happy Boots, he's like the CCO over there now. Yeah. So, you know, he gonna keep me plugged in with everything.
Nah,
so,
for real. That's live. Shout out Happy, man, for real. Yeah. You definitely gotta come tap in and sit in one of these hot seats so we can get a cooler interview with Happy Boots. I know you gonna watch this.
For sure.
You feel me? Dead serious. So who else have y'all worked? I seen you work with one of MO3. Is this artist number 8? Number 7. Number 7.
Yeah, that was him and Don Don are the two artists that 3 signed like before he passed away.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I've done work with both of them. But I did the mix, and I got a beat on Number 7's album that just dropped.
Yeah, I just seen that album just dropped.
Yeah.
Shout out Number 7.
So you can check me out on that song called Father God. That's me and Cartier on the beat on that one.
Yeah, for real. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because you be working, but you so. I really thought you was gonna be one of these loud people, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you just so chill, bro. Like, you be chilling, bro. I'm like, bro, how the fuck is this nigga so damn chill? Like, you supposed to pop your shit, man. Yeah, like, but you can't pop your shit, bro. Like, you gotta pop your shit because it's like, it's people out here that be working, bro, and like, it's a lot of people that be getting overlooked, bro. So it's like, sometimes like people don't be wanting to pop their shit. Like, nah, I'm gonna be humble about it. But it's like, fuck that, nigga. Pop your shit, cause you really doing shit out here. Like, KenTheMan just on the hip hop awards and shit like that, bro. Come on, bro.
XL cover,
yeah,
all that,
like
man.
you out here making moves, bro, silently, and that shit is so live. But it's like, fuck that. 2023, the rest of 2022 and 2023, Bigg Cuz gonna get his shine, bro. We gonna make you get your shine. We gonna make you pop your shit, cause this shit is live as hell, bro.
It is, man. I just be trying to bring it back to the city, man, and like. And like, you know, really like try to use some of like what I've been able to accomplish to kind of like, I don't know, put all of these people together in like the same scene.
Yeah, same
You know,
scene.
because like the city's so big, man, everybody spread out. We all got like blinders on, focused on what we doing. But it's like, man, we really got to like look around and see that like, it's popping out here,
it's
dude.
people right on the side of you that you don't even know that's like, it be right there like, bro, y'all better network tap in because these people is right here.
Come on, man. Like, crazy thing, like, you know, Young Boy was out here for a minute. And so he was like working at a studio on the south side, Fresh Sonic, shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
So you walk over there, like they got a bunch of NBA Young Boy plaques on their wall, man. Like, and this man was just in the city. So it's a bunch of producers that was like at that studio. They got plaques now, and like it looked crazy over there.
It's making it like a real legit studio.
Come on, man.
We got some people
in the city, you know. So like, but it's like Houston got some of the biggest producers in the industry, like
the biggest producers,
American producers. It's a bunch of big producers out here in the city, dude.
Oh God.
And people just like not all the way tapped in with, you know. And so like. That's why, like, when I do the mixes, I invite people like Fred on them, who got plaques for years.
Fred on them, Fred on them.
Man. Like, that man just, like, the big part of, like, Don Tolliver's situation.
Don Tolliver.
Do a bunch of beats with him, like, going all the way back to Flick of the Wrist. Like,
flick of the.
Like, this man been outside, you know?
Been out,
and he come through the mixer, and I be watching him, like, I'm looking around the room, and, like, people, like, they trying to, like they blowing me up trying to like get in the lab. I'm like, Fred on them is right there,
right
dude. Like,
but you know, it's a lot of people that don't know that, like, they don't know these producers' faces because it's a lot of producers that don't really do, you know what I'm saying, like interviews. They don't really show their face, so it's like you be hearing it, but you don't know. Like, who's that? Half Pint. Bro, as long as I've been alive, I never knew how Half Pint looked. I never seen his face, never until I think. Real Tune was he was in Dallas or some shit or wherever he was, and I seen he like come on. Oh no, he was on live. He was on live and Half Pint Films got on live, and I was like, damn, this how you look.
Right.
The whole time you looking like, I'm like, damn.
Cause he don't look like the little cartoon.
Yeah, like that's why I'm like, he don't look like who. It's a Half Pint Film big. Like I'm like, damn, like they don't look like, but you doing your thing, bro.
Dude, I went to this Hyde Park shoot in Dallas, and he was up there, dude. And the whole time I had no idea who this man was.
Who he was. And they be right there in front of your face. You be like, you say something, you be like, oh, that's you. Like with my blog, people didn't know who the hell Cap Season was. But when they start saying like, damn, like I'd be around people and I'd be talking. And I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I like to do my own, like I promote my own shit. I'd be, hey, follow my blog page. They be like, what's your blog? I'd be Cassie. They be Cassie. That's you?
Right.
Oh, that shit crazy as hell, bro. Like, I was at a little kickback.
People not used to seeing bloggers out in the mix, man.
I'm outside.
You don't see none of them outside,
I ain't worried
man.
about it. No, I'm outside with it. So who can you say you fucking with like on the producer wave right now? Like who you fucking with?
Man, I'm doing a bunch of work with Will and Avo.
Yeah,
They
Avo, yeah.
They over there with DJ Exo, they No Sleep. But I did the last KenTheMan song that just dropped. I did that with the two of them.
Oh, that's
Not My Nigga. And so,
he's like, yeah. That's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, so
and Cartier, of course. Like, Cartier, I got a bunch of work with Cartier.
That's
but that's
bro.
really who I just be tapped in with, like as far as working. But like, you know, I be tapped in with a bunch of the producers in the city, man. Like, cause I don't know, I try to like at least try to like be familiar with people like this in the city.
Why
You
you
know,
want? Why you want to start your own like little producer group? Like you know what I'm saying? A lot of people. I think June Jane. I think he started his own. I don't know if he started. I think he started his own producer group.
yeah.
Start a producer group. Like get like some cool little high producers. Like bring them under your wing because you out here doing it. And, like people need that. Like some people be scared to like. Oh, I don't want to work under him, bro. Yeah, he got me fucked up. I can do this shit myself. But it's like sometimes you got to be a student. Like go be a student first and learn this shit. Like learn how these people operate. Learn how these people like. You know what I'm saying? Learn how they produce music type shit. You can take something
for
from
sure.
them and put it in your craft. Like shit. Like it ain't stealing. It ain't copying. It's like I learned from him. Like you know what I'm saying? So